Hi everyone, my name is Lindsay and I've got a story I'd like to share with you guys today. So just yesterday I was chatting to a friend and a mentor of mine, and as we were talking she encouraged me to submit my schedule to God's leading. Now I thought I'd already done this, but it just gave me a little extra prompt, and so today I decided to do that. Now first thing that happened today was all my plans got changed, and the things in my schedule got shifted around and cancelled and rescheduled and all sorts of things, and so I've had a lot of this morning free. And so this morning I was like, okay, what do I do when I don't know what I'm supposed to do? I will go and find a quiet place in nature to pray and read my Bible for a bit longer. And so I did that for a while, and then I popped into my church just briefly, and we have a food bank ministry that happens every Tuesday. So the food bank was done for the day. I got there after they'd finished serving, and so I went and chatted just briefly with some of our volunteers, and this one guy I haven't really spoken to before, he and I chatted for a bit, and he said, we have so many of these zucchinis, they're gonna go off by next Tuesday. Can you just take this big box of like 20-30 zucchinis and, I don't know, do something with them, give them to a friend or a neighbor or feed them to a horse, I don't know. And I was like, oh, okay, well, I guess this is the next thing that God is leading me to do. And so I put this big box of zucchinis in my car, and the guy said, you know, give them to a neighbor maybe. And there's a neighbor of mine just across the street from me that I've been kind of wanting to try to connect with for a fair bit, you know, for the past 6 months that I've lived across the street from her, and I just haven't, you know, found a way to do so. And so I went home and I was praying, and I was like, if she's home, I guess I'll just offer her a box of zucchinis that look a bit wilted, you know. It just felt a bit strange, but when I got home, she was there and the door was open. Her dog was sitting in the front, you know, in the patch of sunshine. And I knocked on the door, and she came out. I was like, hi, I'm your neighbor. Do you like zucchinis? And she was like, yeah, I love zucchinis. And so I'm like, well, I've got a big box of them in the back of the car. You can have them. They've got your name on it. And so she was all very grateful for that. She's got kids that she's going to make zucchini fritters or something for. And so I gave her this box of zucchinis, and that opened the door, literally opened the door, so that she and I could chat for the next hour or so, and we've connected, and we're going to be friends hopefully, and connect more in the future. And yeah, so I just really wanted to share that story with you because it's made a massive impact on my day. That was not something I planned at all for this day at all, and I just want to share this passage in the Bible with you that you've probably heard before, but this has a different spin on it now. So it's Proverbs chapter 3 verses 5 and 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all of your ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct your paths. Now this took a really literal turn for me today. I acknowledged God, I trusted him with all of my heart. I didn't lean on my own understanding or my own schedule or anything that I had planned. In all of my ways I chose to acknowledge him, and he literally directed my paths. He literally took me for a while to sit and spend time in his presence, and then go to the church, and then just be thrust this big box of, you know, zucchinis, and being told by the guy who gave them to me, go give them to a neighbor maybe. And I was like, I guess I'm giving them to my neighbor. And I made that connection with the neighbor that I wasn't able to figure out how to do on my own beforehand. So I really hope that encourages you. Go out, trust in the Lord, and let him lead you today. Literally today and every day. Let him set your schedule for you. That's all from me. I hope this has encouraged you. Please share it with a friend who might need it. I love you guys. I'll see you guys again next time. Bye.